What's going on, guys? Fuzzy bringing you back into the whole YouTube scene. Hopefully you guys have been able to jump on MLB The Show 17. I know the servers have been crazy, and I can hear from both sides as to why you're angry, but then again, it happens every single year. To be honest, I didn't purchase MLB The Show 16 right when it came out, so I didn't experience this whole shenanigans with the servers being down, so I get it. But then again, they're trying their hardest. They have their engineers on it, so we should be able to play, I would say, all day today and going forward. Anyways, real quick, for those who actually can't get on the game, I want to update you guys on Diamond Dynasty because there are quite a few changes and I don't want you guys to come in empty-handed. So real quick, we're going to walk through Diamond Dynasty. I'm going to show you all the new things and some of the things you probably have seen before. So on the left, we have our normal play. We can do single player head-to-head, battle royale. Events are new. We have to wait until April 4th. I assume it's going to be something with bronze players, but always go ahead and look at the events to see if there's anything new because there are decent rewards in terms of events, so be on the lookout for those. And I'm sure there's not really too much to explain. If we go into single player, there's conquest, play versus CPU, there's extra innings, which I've gotten some comments on. All it is playing versus CPU against other Diamond Dynasty players. So that's pretty much it. As we make our way back to my squad, you can see all of your different inventory players. You can see the inside edge, the stats of your players on your team and everything like that. As you can see, Fuzzy Balls is our starting catcher. His first at bat, he hit a tank. So I'm actually loving my team. And if you guys want to get more information on your team, go ahead and check out my squad and everything, which should be off to your right and straight in the middle. Now this is something that is new, sort of. If we go over to the far right pane, if we go to collect, there's the missions, programs, ticket counter, my inventory. We don't have to go in my inventory because I'm pretty sure you guys know what that is. So if we come over here to ticket counter, and we click on it. So if you think back to MLB The Show 16, if you think of the captain log, this is kind of like that premise, but the difference is these are going to be specific players that I'm pretty sure everyone can get. It's not going to be randomized where you have to pick and choose a captain. These are just going to be the 5 players that you can get. They'll add more if you can scroll to the right, but this is it for right now. Missions, I'm pretty sure, again, you guys are all familiar with this. You can get missions in franchise now, so that gives you a little bit more incentive to play franchise mode. But for right now, we're just going to stick to Diamond Dynasty. So if we click on this guy, as you can see, there are a ton of missions. Some are not even open yet. So if you go to player epics, team epics, player spotlight, ooh, I guess there is team epics, but if we go to player spotlight, there's not going to be missions just yet, so I do recommend checking this every now and then, maybe once or twice a week and seeing what's new, maybe on a Monday, then on a Friday, just kind of keep yourself updated. So if we come over here to start missions, these are going to be everything that you can get right out the gate. I do have both of these cards, so maybe I should get on that. I'm just not worried about using Brock Cole or Jock Peterson. They're not very good. But again, these are going to be just like MLB The Show 16, where you can collect players and unlock certain players. They're not going to be as good as the first players you get right out the gate like in The Show 16, but they're pretty decent, and they're used to unlock other missions. Again, we have daily missions, time limited. These are going to be pretty cool. So if you come over here in 2 days and 14 hours on April 1st, you can actually get a free legend, not knowing who it is. For some reason where it says receive a free Seattle Mariners legend, I'm feeling like this is going to be Ken Griffey Jr., which kind of sucks considering the fact that whoever pre-ordered the game got him anyways. So we'll see. It might be Edgar Martinez, might be Harold Reynolds, I'm not sure. Exchange, this is a little bit new, so what you can do, I've already done this before once, and you can redeem it up to 5 times. You can trade in 3 common players for 1 bronze. I want this guy, this guy, and this guy. Exchange, it's pretty easy. Now this is going to be the main area of people's concern. I feel like people who really grind the game, they're going to really stick to the Diamond program. So if you click on this guy, this is where you are going to unlock everything that has to do with Ken Griffey Jr. and unlocking that final card, which is the 99, I think it's 1997 Ken Griffey Jr. Oh man, that's going to take forever. Yeah, but more specifically, if we're talking about programs, if we come over here to programs to the right of missions, as you can see, we have our Diamond program. These are all of the folders inside the Ken Griffey Jr. to finally unlock, like I said, 1997. Man, it's going to take forever. So if you click R1 to get to the rewards, Jesus. You have to match this, you have to do that, you have to do this, that. Speaking of programs, if we come over to the right of missions where it says programs, we can see all of our different programs. This is going to be the one where people kind of go crazy. This is where you can get Ken Griffey Jr., the 1997-99 card. If you get this card, I'm extremely jealous of you because you're going to have to take months and weeks out of your life to go ahead and grind this so you can get those tickets, those stubs, and Ken Griffey Jr. But if we click R1 to get to the missions, it's not specifically, some you have to use the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie season card, some you can just use whatever you want. So do you see where it says 8 home runs in 8 games? So as you can see, you don't have to use Ken Griffey Jr. specifically to unlock these. I've played Battle Royale. I hit 1 home run with Jason Giambi, and as you can see, I have 1 out of 8 home runs done. It's not going to take as long because you're not going to need the card specifically, because some categories are specific to Battle Royale or Diamond Dynasty itself, as opposed to the player. So again, you have to unlock it 100%. You have to unlock each and every one of these, and they all add up to 100%. You got to conquer the Mariners, have enough wins against the season, Battle Royale wins, collect all 25 teams, collect 25 players from all teams, which is going to be pretty hard. There are, like the Indians, that's going to be tough to complete because as the season progresses, you might have a couple diamonds. So you could be spending, 40, 50 grand of stubs just on one team. Now, real quick, I want to get into the community market. If we click on this guy and MLB cards, there are quite a few new cards. You can change it to Rookie, Breakout, Impact Veteran, All-Star, Hardware, Postseason. There's a bunch of new cards. I want to show you guys something real quick. So if we click on Breakout, these cards are amazing. You get a legend or a flashback card. It's kind of like that player's flashback year, but their seasons are so far beyond better than these guys that they have to make them a prime flashback. But if you look at Aaron Hicks, you can get him right now for 640 stubs. He's got 87 contacts, 71 power. This is against lefties. Look at his fielding and speed. This guy is an absolute tank if you are facing left-handed hitters. Now, I know in the show 17, and they no longer tell you which pitcher is throwing or what kind of arm they have. So if you are in the game and you see that there's a left-handed pitcher, obviously you're going to leave Aaron Hicks in. But if it's against a righty, obviously you're going to have bench players. So I would maybe say if you want a righty, stick with Cole Calhoun, where you got 70 contacts, 73 power. Again, really good arm and fielding, decent speed, and just platoon these guys. Now, they're not the best players, I understand that, but they are extremely cheap, and considering the fact that they have amazing stats for specific categories, they can be used as platoon players, if not full-time players, like Kevin Pillar. He does have pretty decent contact speed. His arm is not the best, but his fielding is incredible along with his speed, so he could be your full-time center fielder. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. There is a lot to cover, and if you guys have any more questions, go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer them. Thanks for watching. Peace out.